Give me $30 million a year, or I'm leaving Chicago. That was Michael Jordan's message to the Bulls after their 1996 championship run. The team had just captured its fourth title, and Jordan, only 2 years removed from his first retirement, was back on top of the basketball world. But his contract? It had just expired, and it was one of the most underpaid deals in NBA history. 8 years, $25 million total. Last season, Jordan earned only $3.85 million. Think about that. The face of the NBA, a man whose name alone could sell sneakers, jerseys, and global TV rights, was ranked 28th in player salary. At that time, Patrick Ewing led the league, making over $18 million. Jordan wasn't even close. So when his contract ended, he was ready to send a message. This time, the greatest of all time would set his own price. At first, Jordan waited for the Bulls to make the first move. He expected owner Jerry Reinsdorf to come forward with a renewal offer. But Reinsdorf stayed silent. The league's salary cap was only $24 million, and he believed Jordan's asking price, around $20 million, was simply too high for any other team to match. He figured Jordan wouldn't leave Chicago anyway. After all, Reinsdorf had still paid him during his baseball hiatus. So he waited. But before Jordan could make his move, the New York Knicks stepped in. They dropped a bomb, an offer worth $25 million for 1 season. And to make it even more tempting, they added an endorsement deal with the Sheraton hotel chain, designed to sneak around the salary cap. Reinsdorf was furious. He immediately called NBA Commissioner David Stern to complain, but Stern didn't punish the Knicks. Why would he? A team with Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing in New York would be a goldmine for the league. Suddenly, Reinsdorf realized he was cornered. He called Jordan and said, "Tell me your price." Jordan didn't hesitate. $30 million for 1 year. If not, I'm gone. You have 1 hour to decide. Reinsdorf froze. He knew he'd waited too long, but losing Jordan wasn't an option. He finally agreed, using the bird rights exception, to sign Jordan to a 1-year, $30 million contract, making him the first player in NBA history to earn over $30 million in a single season. That single-year salary was more than 3 times Shaquille O'Neal's. But for Chicago, it was worth every penny. That offseason, the Bulls also signed Phil Jackson and Dennis Rodman to 1-year deals. General manager Jerry Krause thought the dynasty was aging. Rodman was 35, Jordan was 34, and time was running out. Before the season began, Phil Jackson gathered the team and said quietly, "This could be our last dance." And so, the Bulls began their journey to defend the crown. One last time, with the clock ticking on the greatest dynasty the NBA had ever seen.